Of course, on the extreme end, I have my brother, my good friend, Maro, the vocal R&B.
Vocal muffin, R&B Chabazinga.
Yeah? And Cindy, the king herself. We're going to take some questions. Vasti is already positioned.
Yeah.
She's going to be taking the questions. But why do you call yourself the king herself?
It's a simple explanation. Everyone calls themselves the queen.
The queen. Sheebah calls herself the queen. Yes. I was about to ask you, Queen Kama.
Yes, she's Queen Kama.
You're the king.
Yes.
You're the
and then also they're like, everybody says I'm the queen of this, I'm the queen of that,
yeah.
oh, diva of this and diva of that. But everybody who calls themselves those names has just come into the scene.
Who is your biggest competition in this business?
I have no
people
competition.
With here.
I don't know why people say that. I have no competition because I'm a triple threat.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
They know that.
It's the truth. Like all these female artists who are trending and the so-called big female artists can't write, can't perform, can't sing live.
Can you drop some names?
No, I don't have to because there are so many. Like it's almost like all the trending female artists right now. Yeah. It's exactly the same thing.
Female,
they don't write their own music.
Yeah.
They're all under labels. You know what I mean? Like so they're being told what to do and taught what to do and funded absolutely. So they're basically dummies. So me.
You are a king.
It's the truth.
Exactly.
It's just the truth. I'm not even trying to, it's just even the truth. So I just looked at it and we're not at the same level.
Yeah.
So you're going to call yourself a queen. I can't be a queen like you.
Yeah.
So if you're a queen, I better be a king.
You better be a king.
I better be a king.
Yes, sir.
I like. All right, we're going to get into the question and answer segment. Someone is actually suggesting that one of these days we should invite you and your band to perform. I guess you are also organize a session for Mara and his band because this is a state-of-the-art auditorium. You have the capacity of having live instrumentation.
Yes, that's true. We have enough space here and we can kill it.
I'm excited about that.
You're excited about that?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah, so
I'm excited.
Bye bye, are you up for it? Live band? We're going to make plans and
I think you're going to even sell tickets of the audience, man.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be like, I have to be there.
Yeah. You know?
So like, okay, let them sign up through email.
Sign up through email. I know.
Send a message.
Let's take the questions right now. What's the first question? Vasta, first things
Thank
first.
you so much, Calvin.
Yeah.
Cindy, we had you are supposed to do a battle with Sheebah.
Yes.
You don't know what happened, and you came out and said, if she's ready, she'll tell you.
Yeah.
Because both of you have different performances.
Yes, true.
I won't say that you can do live. Another one goes tomorrow.
I have buzz.
Maro, I love your music.
Thank you.
I'm a super fan.
Thank you.
I love you.
Nice. All right. Cindy, respond to that question as we prepare the next question. Yeah.
Okay.
Cindy, if I'm getting their hugs, all right.
Let her have her moments.
Yeah. Okay, enjoy. That's it.
Yes.
Cindy.
About the battle, I think you guys want me to answer a question which you already know the answer. Yeah. You guys just want to hear me say it. That idea was originally thrown by me. Because I was at an interview and then Kazora says, if there was a battle and then there was somebody to invest in it, would you do it? And we're live on air. I go like, I'm ready anytime, because I have a band, I have my dancers, I have a rehearsal studio, so anytime I'm ready for a performance. So I'm like, we can do it. And then of course they started asking her the same question. And I feel like her answers were not clear enough because me, I was like, I'm over here, hello, right now, let's do it. And then she's like, she has to call me and all these things. So somehow I realized, I feel like I'm not going to speak for her. This is just what I observe. Sheebah is not ready for a battle with me. Not right now. You know what I mean? All artists, the voice grows, your talent grows. As long as you keep on practicing and rehearsing, you get better. I'm not as good as as I was maybe 10 years ago. I'm not, but people get don't do that.
What I like about Cindy, she puts things
but that's the way it is. Like she's not ready for it. I mean, all of you who went for her concert, so the thing is, she just needs practice. She's a great artist, She's a great artist. She's very entertaining. She just needs a little more practice, and then we'll have a battle which is fair. Because right now, stage in Sheebah, it's unfair. Whatever will happen, it's just. It's unfair. Wetuda ku CD.
The next
You cannot do a battle on CD or Stegera. You can't do it. So, so we give it time.
Boss. Let's proceed.
Cindy, are you ready?
Okay.
Hello.
I'm okay.
All right, ask
My
your
name is
question.
Winnie. Cindy, apart from music for a living, and then Maro, if you are not a musician, what do you think you would be doing?
That's a complicated question. I'll start with what my mom wanted for me. My mother wanted me to be a doctor so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. She used to call me Dr. Ella from when I was like 12, because she really wanted me to be a doctor. But sciences became a problem in senior 2. So, yeah. It's just in primary I was okay with it, When I got to senior 2, I'm like, sheesh. So, I kind of, it was not my thing after that. So the doctor thing kind of, it disappointed her. So after that, I've always wanted to sing. Always. I started writing when I was 6 years old. I was writing like silly songs of 4 lines, And I would go and sing them to her. She'd be like, oh my God, you sound like Whitney Houston. And she would, like pamper me and just encourage me, yes, and lie to me, but encourage me. And then she started calling me Chaka Chaka as early as 10. She was like, you are just like her. Your hair, you're just as beautiful. And I started to feel like I was Chaka Chaka. Every time I would cry, she would say, Chaka Chaka Takaba. Takaba, hold your head up high. When I was bullied in school, she'd be like, hold your head up high. You're Chaka Chaka. You're a wild star. So it kind of stuck with me. So I was singing in church and all these things I've always... You should meet her. She's amazing. So I grew up wanting to sing. There's nothing else I wanted to do. So I was small, so I was like, maybe I could be a model. Those are the things like on stage, but I wanted to present on TV. I wanted to like steal your job, something like that. So
you were so welcome. You had a short stint.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did TV. I did radio as well. So if I wasn't an artist, I think I'd probably be a TV presenter. Yes.
Oh yeah,
I think
nice.
That's what I would do.
Maru. You wanted to be a pilot or a lawyer or what? There are those jobs everyone wanted.
Of course, when you're in P7, that's what you say. P7, you're like pilot, but when you get to S1, they bring chemistry. You're like physics. You cannot even do technical drawing. You're like, That's when you go to fine art. You do your history, geography, and studies I passed. When I went to my university, and I finished it when what shows you that I wouldn't do any other thing apart from music. I actually got a dead year when I was just having 1 year to go because I had gotten a friend for my mzee, it's Banyonona Firebase Nenyonona Mao. I did a song and I was like, I have to ask for a dead year because I wanted to finish my studies, but my dad didn't understand that I had asked for a dead year, so we were not talking for like a full year. And I did music with a passion, but also with the fact, with something in mind that I have to finish my studies. So when I got some money from Gende Wamwe, I started doing school and music in the night. School, music in the night. And I graduated in 2015. Nice. so I wanted to have that I have passion for NGOs, so I'm still working with them. So what I do besides that, I write certain proposals, work with the Zero Gigas project. I'm already signing in for Twegaite to speak about the same issues. So I would love to say I'm a humanitarian and musician. So that's what I do.
All right, we have a question here. This is coming in from Jaco the Waluko from theinvestigator.com. Like we said earlier on, this show is watched by everyone in this country, from fellow journalists. I know even other TV presenters, they are on taking notes.
True.
Yes, I want to admit. He's saying Cindy is musically matured and cannot be challenged by any female artist when it comes to live performance.
Thank you.
This guy has been writing for the last 17 years, writing entertainment columns. So, and he's saying, however, can she and Maro cook up a collabo like in the next Get Weeks at TV Mamaza? Now he's asking.
He's commanding.
He's asking.
He's commanding. He's not asking.
All right, Cindy, I know she responds to some of these questions. Cindy broke up with Mario, the baby daddy. Who is she dating at the moment?
That person is like under the world. I broke up with the father of my child a really long time ago.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I dated Kenya Omakati.
Yes.
Then
what was
Nani. Yeah, and then there was that little bit of drama.
Yeah.
And then after that I took some time off from dating, and I am dating right now.
You're dating now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not telling you.
Who that?
She's shy, Momoleke.
All right. Musudani has a question, and yeah, is our hype man, is our man here. All right.
Chalavu.
Kituufu. Talina sente naye alina laavu.
Mado omuzungu biri biki kana kemba kolesera ko limulavu n'omukyalo omulala kalotegeza abantu era naawe sindi
bakulina
otubulire boyine sazi no godeti mwavu. Thank you so much.
That's going to be our last question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the question. I hate you. So first of all, the Instagram thing, I wanted to throw an idea out there because it's so true, you know?
Yeah.
It is so true. I was speaking to one of my friends and she told me, Bobo yagala love vakubagaga.
Yeah.
Or she said, then Bobo yagala sente. Just forget about the broke person. Just let a rich guy and forget about love. Just take him the way is kamanyiro. I think money just comes with kamanyiro. Yes. So you ladies agree with me, right? It's true. So somehow in my heart I was like, if I could find a rich guy with a poor man's attitude, you know, that would be nice because I don't want to have somebody not like I don't mean broke. For me, broke is a man who has no brains. That's a broke man. But if you have a guy, for example, if I was dating Maro, you know what I mean? Because he has ideas, he has you can see that there is because what he says. So for me, a broke man is omusajja atalowooza okitegera nakera ku machanga alowooza okuslayinga and they don't think about that. For me is a broke man. So I feel like if I had the guy I'm dating is a guy with money but with a broke man's attitude. Yes, that's true. So he has care and also the money. So yeah.
When is baby number 2 coming?
God, I don't know.
You don't know?
That's a whole different thing. Babies are not accessories. You know, you kind of just really have to plan it. Yes.
All right, we're about to wrap up, Maro.
I think because Gundi yakatali yuko naye, she would be watching. She would be watching. Anyway, the truth is she doesn't really. The days are past when she sits on TV. Right now, she's trying to link up with the friends and have fun because it's a whole week of work. Like from 8. Do you know those people work from 8 to 5, and then you have to drive through jam and you reach home at 7. So we see each other like for a short while, and we always have to create time. So I'm just trying to say, she's there. So she's available. There's nothing at new, at old. Maybe trying to date Cindy Katono. Engereja proposes.
All right, we are wrapping up the show. Your final remarks in 30 seconds, and Maro coming next.
Okay. First of all, mwebale in your studio audience. Thank you.
Come for yourselves.
Thank you guys so much. You've given this show so much meaning, you know, by just you guys being here. Then thank you, Calvin, for supporting Ugandan artists. So
thank you, Sanyu.
Thank you. God bless you. We need more people like you, to support you, Ugandan artists and Ugandan music more. So I thank you, BC, and you for making this happen. Gunomwaka, I have so much music. I just released Chichi, and the lyrics are out on YouTube. So check me out. Let's connect on Instagram. It's Cindy Sanyu. On Twitter, it's I am Cindy Sanyu. On Facebook, it's the Cindy Sanyu. So there are so many fake accounts, but Nza subscribers. So let's link up.
And
all right, tomorrow as we wrap up.
First of all, I want to thank all my fans, the fans of Ugandan music, and I would love to thank Abebu Soga for the love that they give me. For the love that they give me. And before I forget, I would love to give a CD to one who loves me in the audience.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Kanyama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's for you.
Nice.
And we still have how many copies?
Two more to go.
Two more to go.
Yeah.
And I'll give.
One more. This
one
is
more.
mine, you know.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
No. Yours is there with the Fiki.
Okay,
Yeah,
Fiki takes one.
So
Yeah.
it's 2 to go. Yeah. I'd love Cindy to give out this one, but So you should give out that.
Cindy,
this is the worst position to be banange. No, ndere kuchiche nyine. Na yono ya one sit down on you in an African jacket.
Yeah.
He put up his hand like a long time ago.
All right. Congratulations.
And just to let you know, there are 22 tracks.
Okay.
On that album. It means there's more music coming.
Yeah.
There's more to be released. I have Mweneo, which is a Lusoga song. I have Galio on that CD.
Yeah.
I have Guno Mwaka on that CD because that's a Christmas song that is so different. It was about, and it was dedicated to the people in jail to not spend Christmas this year or next year in there. So there's a lot of music, and there's a lot of music coming. So mutatolo okobana mumpagire tuje maiso. Yeah. Shibumba by
Mwene. All right.
One thing. I'm at Nexus live with my band next week on Thursday.
All right. You had that. We have to wrap up the show. A big thank you to each one of you that is watching, and of course a big thank you to our live studio audience, the Vibers. Thank you so much for coming around. My people from St. Augustine University in the building. Big upon yourselves. And even those at the campus who are watching us from that side, we expect more of you next week. My people from Moobs in the building. KIU in the building. Representing. MUK, MUK in the building. Who else? UCU, Mwebali. UCU. One person from UCU. Salute. Bring those ladies, you know. I hear that they have curfew. But you should come. Maybe last but not least, get to vote. We are left with 5 days. You nominated me for the MTN UG Hip Hop Awards as the media personality of the year who has supported this genre and other genres for the last 10 years. So this is how you can get to vote. Go to the SMS section. You type UG HHA. Let's vote one more time. Let's vote one more time.
Whoever votes, actually, you're getting that CD.
So you type UG HHA.
Show us your message and you
14E, and you send the message
Show us your message, you get the
CD. to 7197. That's a wrap. Fiki, thank you so much. Our production, thank you so much. My brother Elijah, it's good to see you again. And at the beautiful Cindy, good to have you.